Alright, today is the day we make our nets. So I've got some paper organised, I've got a texter. I am only using texter so you can actually see it on the paper. Do not do your draft in texter. And I've got my ruler here because rulers, straight lines and measurements are very important. I'm going to show you how to do the rectangular one from yesterday with the shapes box. So hopefully you can follow along step by step to make your own net. So this is my paper. I'm going to start with the length of the actual rectangles. I might do it this way, I think. I'm only going to do it small because I've only got a small bit of paper. They're going to be 6 centimetres long. So I've ruled my first one. And I might do 3 centimetres wide. So you can see I'm putting my 0 right on the line. Alright, there's our first rectangle. Now these bits here are going to be the ones that fold up. They are going to be these bits here. Then I'm going to put a square on the end. So I know that I need, if I'm imagining a rectangular prism in my head, like this, I'm imagining how many go around. That's how many I have to draw out here to make my net. So 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, 4 on the side. Another clue is the amount of edges that we have here shows you how many faces you need to draw. So 4, I'm going to do 4 here. That might get in the way of my drawing. So I did 3 centimetres along here. I'm just going to skip ahead a little bit and I'm going to multiply that 4 times to get the overall measurement. So I've got 1 lot of 3 here. I need 2, 3, 4. I need 4 lots of 3 all together. So 4 lots of 3 is 12. I'm going to put my 12 at the back there. I'm just going to mark out every 3 centimetres here so I know where to draw those lines. 12 at the back there again. I'm going to mark out every 3 centimetres. And there you'll start to see my net coming together. So now once I rule these, you can see that I'm spacing my fingers out on my ruler so it's not going all wiggly when I try to rule. Alright, I've got my edge bits. I've got my 1, 2, 3, 4s around here. I said I was going to do a square on the end. Actually, it doesn't matter which one of these it goes on, but I'm going to do it on the second one here. Because it's a square, squares all 4 sides are the same length. This is 1 length of my square here, and that was 3 centimetres. So I know that each of the other sides has to be 3 centimetres as well. So 3. I'm going to do this one. So your measurements are really important. We'll see how I've done one a little bit longer there and one a little bit shorter. I'm just going to check which one's wrong. This one. That's better. All right, there is my net. So you can do whatever size shape you want here. Whatever kind of shape. If you were to do like a pentagon with the 5 sides, that would change the amount of these that you have to do. You can do a cylinder as well, like you can put a circle on the end, but then you'll have to use a bit of circumference knowledge from the extension perimeter activity to figure out how long this face needs to be for it to actually join all the way around. You could do a triangle as well. And then so it's basically however many edges there are on the end shape is however many of these you'll need to draw. Everyone should have rectangles all the way through, and whatever end shape you choose, that's where yours will be different, okay? I'm really looking forward to seeing all the kinds of nets that you make. I'm just going to quickly cut it out and show you how to fold it all up. Give me a minute. I would love to see them folded up and send pictures in so that we can hopefully whack them in the newsletter. So I am cutting just a little bit outside of the edge, just so I don't, chop it off. Usually when these are pre-printed for you guys, they would have little tabs to help it stick together, because when you fold on all these solid lines and fold the whole thing up, you do have to stick the edges together. So some have like little tabs here that would look like this. Have little extra bits there like that you can then fold and help stick them together. You can whack that on the edge if you want. Alright, so once your net is cut out, fold on all those solid lines. That will help. I'm going to fold backwards. I want my green lines to be on the outside. You could fold inside, doesn't matter. And then you'll be able to see my rectangular, square, whatever prism come to life. So there's those four there. Ta-da! So that's where those little tabs would help you stick them together. Alright, so any kind of shape on the end, remember that however many edges it has will be however many of these you need. Good luck. This will be tricky, so be persistent. Good luck.